doing? We back at them. We gonna do one for Black History Month, but we ain't gonna do one. This gonna be a part two. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause shit, you can't squeeze Black History Month in no 28 days, and we ain't gonna try to squeeze it into no one show. You understand me? Cause we bigger than that. This shit too big. But good to have you here. We gonna go and dive in. This gonna be interesting, man. You know, I'm a come from an aspect of bringing you I call true Black history, before America all the way to America. That's probably how we gonna run it in this here first part. But you gotta know how you even get here. You know, I know everybody know about slavery and shit like that, but that's some good. Everybody know about slavery, but do you know the particulars and the ins and outs of it? And that's what we're going to go and dive into. So listen here, man. First of all, I'm going to start it off just like this, because I don't know where else to start. I feel this the most important place to start, just to give you a origin. You understand me? Okay, we dealing with a black woman. First of all, the black woman is the oldest human on the planet. There's nothing, the first human being or oldest remains of any human being on the planet is of a black woman. A black woman that they refer to as a Lucy. Which I don't know why the fuck they calling this woman no goddamn Lucy, but we gonna roll with it. I'm gonna say the sister. But if you look it up and Google it, it'll be under it. You will see it as a Lucy. Now let's check it out. Discovered in 1974 in Ethiopia, Africa. The oldest fossil ever found, about 3.2 million years old. Now that's a black woman. Now that ain't my science. That ain't what I'm saying. That's that's facts right there. You understand me? They found a black woman in 1974 in Ethiopia. 3.2 million years old in 1974 in Ethiopia. They refer to her as a Lucy. Now this by the white man information. See? And when you dealing with niggas that don't know shit a lot of time, you have to tell a nigga the cracker information, because a nigga don't respect nothing but the cracker information. Some of these niggas. See, if a nigga said it was that old, oh nigga, you crazy, you lie. But see, when the cracker said, now some of you cracker-minded ass niggas believe me. So here it is. Now the white man say a nigga 3.2 million years old. I say that to say this. If you 3.2 million years old, you come before everything. Who older than you? See, who older than you? That's the first part of black history. The first part of this black history lesson, that black people is 3.2 million years old. You need to know that. That's some real shit. And when you hear that, you need to know this. You ain't got no business listening to nobody else. Would you listen to a motherfucker 1 years old? If you as a group of people been on the planet that long, we ain't got no business listening to no other group of people. See? First of all, we ain't got no business doing nothing European if we been here 3.2 million years. Because the European ain't been here not even 1 million years. Shit, he ain't close to the bitch about pushing 500,000. Some shit, I don't even think he that close. He ain't close at all. The white man ain't, he's a babe on this motherfucker. See? Because some of you niggas think I know in the Bible it tell you niggas shit talking about on the first day was this and the second day was that. That's coming from the white perspective. Now, white man, if you ain't 3.2 million years old, how the fuck you know what went on the first day, bitch? Shut the fuck up. We need to ask the black woman. And that's why the black man referred to the black woman historically as God. Not as the creator of the universe, but she was the goddess of the earth. As you say, Mother Earth. You understand me? You talking about the black woman. As you say, Mother Nature. You talking about the black woman. The black woman was the first doctor, the first everything, nigga. Cause she had to be. You understand me? A woman come before a man. That's black history, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking man made no woman from his motherfucking rib, nigga. You came out your mama, nigga. You came out your motherfucking mama. Ain't nobody had to explain to you who your motherfucking mama was, neither, nigga. You knew who she was. That's God to you, nigga. That's God to you, nigga. Cause that's your creator, nigga. If you being technical about the shit, that's your creator, nigga. See, ain't you looking up in the sky, and I ain't saying that it ain't no high power. I'm just telling you, far as when you say a god and a goddess. We the god, she the goddess. You see, of the human beings, because we the oldest. You understand? That's black history. That's where that term first originated, with a god and a goddess. That was a god was a black man and a goddess was a black woman. You understand me? Being that a black woman can create the rest of the hues and the ethnic groups on the planet. Now that's just a slight one. Now let's bring it up to we gonna get to slavery, right? Cause see, I understand this. Okay, we was free for a lot of them years. Now we was doing right. We went to encounter not the white. Well, he's a white man, but he wasn't the white man that you come to see today. The first part of slavery come up under Arabic slavery, Arabic slavery, Islamic slavery, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You see what I'm saying? That's how a nigga become so-called a Muslim. You see, that's black history. That's what you say. Well, how we become Muslims and this, that. Oh, well, I see what some of us was Muslims before we came to America and this, that, and that. Yeah, nigga, because you was a motherfucking Arab slave, nigga. You was a motherfucking Arab slave. Once again, that's before you got to America. Wicked ass motherfucking Arab caught our ass, nigga, and put us to goddamn use. Let me read this shit for you. For over 900 years, Africans were enslaved by Arabic slave traders. Black men, women, and children were bound together by the waist and neck, forced to walk hundreds of miles. Over 80 million Africans died. Never forget. Now understand that, nigga. Over 900 years. See, you hear niggas all the time talking about, well, slavery, we been over here. Slavery went on 500 years. Slavery went on 400 years. We been over here up under this cracker 400 years. Slavery been 400 years, 500 years. Nigga, that's in America, nigga. Nigga, that's just in America, nigga. See, you ain't never slapped that goddamn, and really, it say over 900 years, because, really, you get mixed information about it. You see what I'm saying? I've seen where it even said like, 1,200 years. You see what I'm saying? But it's at least telling you over 900 years. So we just gonna say a motherfucking 1,000 years. Nigga, you know how long that is? 1,000 motherfucking years, nigga, as up under slavery, as up under Islam. Yeah, you became Islamic, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? It wasn't cause you believed in no motherfucking Muhammad and cause you believed in no goddamn Allah and all that shit. No, nigga. The same way this a bitch beat it on you. That shit be getting beat on a nigga, dog. You been in America. Nigga ain't been in America that long, and a nigga speak American, a nigga dress American, all that shit. So what you think them people did up under 1,000 years up under that shit? They took on them ways, nigga. They took on them ways and got it beat on them. That's Arabic slavery, man. It's real black history, nigga. That's Arabic slavery. See, they don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about that. 140 million victims of the Islamic slave trade. However, at least 28 million Africans were enslaved by the Muslims. At least 80% of those captured by the Muslim slave traders were calculated to have died before reaching the slave markets. You motherfucker would die. Listen to this here, man. Let me go over this shit one more time. At least 28 million Africans were enslaved by the Muslims. At least 80% of those captured by the Muslim slave traders were calculated to have died before even reaching the slave markets. Listen, man, this some ruthless shit. And you wondering how these, and let me show you the back door on that now. Put this in your mind like I just read you. Islamic slavery went on over 1,000 years, over 900 years. The Arab now, which ain't nothing to me but the cracker. He the cracker too. He just a nastier cracker to me. He the cracker too. Fuck the Arab. We ain't taking no slack on his ass either. Sand nigga. That's what my daddy used to call him. You understand me? Yeah. You understand me? So now you see how these motherfucking Arabs get to come over here to America and just set up their goddamn business. See? Because if the Arab had you that long, Who you think taught the white man how to do slavery in America? Who you think taught the so-called European? See, the Arab ain't nothing but the Turkish cracker. That's the Turkish cracker. The European, that's the European cracker. But they both the cracker. You got the German cracker. You got the Russian cracker. But the cracker, in the words of Dr. Ben, the cracker is the cracker is the cracker. I don't give a fuck where yet. He the cracker. You understand me? He can be, you got different niggas in different parts of the world. But we niggas. You see, and the cracker is the cracker is the cracker. You understand me? The Arab, because they come out the damn cave. They come out the cave. They never came down below them Himalayas. Understand that? And all cracker races, the farthest they came down was what you call in now Saudi Arabia and all that bullshit. And they did eventually come down to like Egypt trying to take over shit with that Islam shit. You understand me? But we talking about the Arab. Now look how long that went on. Under the same pretense, you getting, yeah, nigga, you was a slave Monday through Sunday, or Monday through Saturday, and they beat the shit out you and read this shit to you on Sunday. Same way they did in America with this bullshit. They ain't do nothing but show them the blueprint. You got to understand that. So now, that's the Islamic slave trade, which we know went on over 1,000 motherfucking years. So I done already showed you how a nigga come from being 3.2 million years old. We sped that up to goddamn the Islamic slave trade, which I have to get the time frame on the Islamic slave trade. Let me do that real quick. Just to give you a better, well shit, you know 1,000 years a long time. That went on in the BC. That had to go on in the goddamn BC. But, yeah, well, I ain't gonna use it. I'm gonna stick with it. But you Google that. We also, to stick locally, see, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out to my folks, you understand me, down there. We doing good. We trying, you understand? But right now in Jacksonville, Florida, you got 10 schools that they voting on changing the name of, high schools and middle schools and elementary schools and whatnot. You understand me? One of the schools being John Ribault, or Ribault, as most niggas in Jacksonville call the motherfucker. Which any nigga in Jacksonville know this. Ribault ain't but that. You can walk from Ribault to Raines. You can basically walk from motherfucking. I went to Raines. We used to be able to hear Ribault band play. That's how goddamn close it was to our school. You could literally walk to goddamn each other's school. But see, William M. Raines was built as the first, one of the first black schools in Jacksonville. He was one of the first black educators. You understand me? Now, Ribault, which ain't but shit, even walking ain't but damn 10 minutes. You understand me? Right around the goddamn corner. That was for the white people. Because John Ribault wasn't but he was a motherfucking a French colonizer. And a colonizer, a kind way of saying a cracker come to take over some niggas. You see, that ain't nothing but a kind way to say a cracker coming to take over some niggas. John Ribault was a French naval officer / navigator and colonizer of what became the southeastern United States. He was a major figure in the French attempts to colonize Florida. I bet he was. That's why you got this school named after this bitch. See, look here. He died in October 12th, 1565, which is shortly after they started bringing niggas to America. So good for his bitch ass. You understand me? Now, like they say, he established Fort Caroline and also Jacksonville in Jacksonville, Florida. And they got a school named after him, which just some bitch ass shit. It just lets you know how they feel about this old pussy ass motherfucker. See, when you name something after a motherfucker, you think this was you proud of this man. See, you proud of this motherfucking man. Yeah, they proud of this old hoe ass cracker. That's why he died when he bought a bitch ass hit. I hope your fuck ass was in pain when you died, bitch.